are you guys?
Well, I just started my last semester, so yeah, working on that right now. I mean, that's for me. I think Jerba is in her third year. Yeah.
Okay, just I think please let me in. Who's letting me in? My laptop.
It's Jerba, you're the host. Yeah, senior matching, man.
Yeah, I can notice that.
Wait, why is Abdullah's background different?
Because,
Well, because we are the speakers, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's true. Where's Jiba? I need to come in and check my video.
So, you can see my screen, Abdullah, right?
Yes. Jerba, Glory is saying that to allow his laptop to enter.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, please, I may be coming in and on from my laptop, though my phone will be steady because I don't know if it's a virus or something, but my laptop keeps going off and on its own. So I would be connecting with two devices so that I can be online, nevertheless. Then I can still be talking while I wait for the laptop to turn on and come back online using the laptop. That's because of the background. That's fine.
Okay, no problem. Yep, no problem.
Thank you.
Guys, can you smile? I just want to take a screenshot for those videos who are on. 3, 2, 1. Jerba, are you there? Okay. Glory and Liz, are you switching on or you guys are off? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Got you. Jerba, can you spotlight all 4 of us? I want to see how it look like. Nice. Okay, the 4 speakers, can you just smile?
4 speakers.
Okay, nice. Good, good. I think we're good to go. Everything tested.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
All the best, everyone.
Now I think you can spotlight for us for some time, or you can, I don't know. I'll let you do whatever, Jiba.
你今天去关了什么东西？
我没有动你的
没有，
setting
你不是叫你，他不是让你去动 setting，
啊，我没有弄 setting，
他不是让你去弄，你不是讲你去弄？
我没有去弄，我只是发现到用手臂直接进的话，link 进不到，但是你copy 出来就进得到，所以我叫他 copy 进来。
还是那什么 country 和什么 A 是什么东西？
不是，等一下我再弄这个东西先。It's
Okay.
like YouTube。
How kind of now with this and we are going the way I'm using OBS Zoom now, and
So after that, I went through the pictures and I was just seeing you showing yourself. It's, it's really nice pictures you guys took over there.
Thank you.
On OBS on the
Like,
screen.
there's so many pictures.
So this is our
Fatima, I didn't see much of the pictures. Fatima,
Yeah, she's
again.
there.
Yeah,
Now,
Jiba, can you unspotlight us for some time so we see
my
everyone
second
in
monitor
the
is
room?
Samsung, so I'm just gonna call it Samsung if you want. And here you're gonna choose
Fatima is been 100 years.
Samsung. So I'm just gonna call it Samsung if you want.
you was asking about my pictures, yeah?
Which display you're gonna record.
Yeah, your pictures very much.
I
You
didn't
didn't
know.
take enough pictures.
And
It was most of Abdullah. Abdullah was also showing himself for the pictures.
Yeah, because I shared my drive.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Hi, Lucas. We have Lucas here.
Hi everyone, how are you?
Yeah.
Nice, perfect.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. So this is Yassine Ali. I'm from APU, Asia Pacific University Student Chapter, SPE, and I'll be the
你用电脑，我怎么用？这边写用电脑，我上网看的。
用电脑then
The speakers of today's event. We have 4 speakers from different nationalities, different backgrounds. Let's start with Mr. Abdullah Al-Badawi. Mr. Abdullah Al-Badawi is a final year petroleum engineering student at Asia Pacific University and completed his internship at Total Energies in Tanzania. Abdullah served as the president of the Society of Petroleum Engineers, SPE EPU student chapter in the term 2020-2021. He is the founder of S4 SPE and led the chapter to win their first SPE Excellence Award. He was named as one of the energy leaders for tomorrow in 2020 by Energy Intelligence, supported by Total Energies, Saudi Aramco and Gambo Group, recognizing a top graduates every year who are about to enter the oil and gas industry. Abdullah has represented his chapter and university in worldwide conferences, including the SPE Annual Technology Conference and Exhibition ATCE 2021, and was one of the reporters of the UN Youth Forum on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice Kyoto 2020. Mr. Abdullah, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Yassine, for having me. It's a great pleasure.
Now we go to Fatima Sulaiman Al-Farsi. Farsi is the president of Sultan Qaboos University, SQU, SPESC for the second time in a row with 1 year of experience working alongside with petroleum engineering team and petroleum development Oman, PDO, as part of the first batch of a DED training program. Fatima is a passionate and curious person who believes that learning is a lifelong process. She has been selected as delegate with 100 students around the world to attend IPTC 2022 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Currently, she is completing her last semester of bachelor's degree in SQU as petroleum and natural gas engineer. Assalamu alaikum, Ms. Fatima. Thank you for joining us today.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for having me today. And yeah.
With great pleasure. Now we go to the third speaker of today's event, Boutique Agrawal. Boutique Agrawal is a junior year petroleum engineering undergrad at the Indian Institute of Technology, Indian School of Mines, Dhanbad, India. He is one of the chapter officers at SPE IIT ISM, Dhanbad student chapter. He was amongst the top 100 students selected IPTC representing his chapter in India. During IPTC, his team was amongst the winners of multiple awards. Mr. Boutique Agarwal, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for inviting me, Yasin. It's good to be here.
Now we go to the fourth and last speakers of today's event, Carolina Kuzoma Wijaya. Carolina is a final year student of Engineering Physics Department at Sipolo Nopamba Institute of Technology, Surabaya, who demonstrates leadership and an ability to finish tasks given to her. Having a deep interest in product marketing and engineering, she joins a lot of organizations and competitions to sharpen her skills and way of thinking. Carolina serves as the director of Academia Department in Society of Petroleum Engineers SPE student chapter. She is also serving as the vice head of entrepreneurship division in Catholic community at Sipolo Nopamba Institute of Technology. Ms. Carolina, terima kasih. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Yasin, for the introduction.
Thank you. Now going to the moderator of today's event, Ms. Glory. Glory is a fresh economics graduate and tech enthusiast with work experience in video animation, product design, and business interest in using renewable energy to solve power scarcity problems and create affordable and clean energy. She loves to bake, travel, meet with people, and sing. She is a co-founder of Switch Electric and Gas Limited, a startup that utilizes solar energy to provide affordable and clean energy. As a member of SPE University of Nigeria, Nsukka student chapter, she has volunteered for many roles and has won awards in SPE competitions for being a finalist in the SPE Port Harcourt section SCEM Fair in 2021. Ms. Glory, the floor is yours, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Yasin. It's really nice to be here, and it's nice to be always here at S for SPE.
The pleasure.
I really miss you guys. Thank you. Hi, Abdullah. Hi, Olin. Hi, Fatima. And hi, Batik. It's nice to meet you guys again.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you too.
Lori.
Hi.
Okay, a quick one. Please, I'd like our audience to rename themselves when write your name and maybe your student chapter. That's going to help us to identify you and your questions as well in the chat box. So please rename yourselves. Okay, if you see my name appearing right now, not the one on my phone, I'm using two devices, sorry. It's Gloria Madfe, SPUNNSC, that's SPUNN chapter, student chapter. So that's going to help us to identify where you're coming from and also your questions. Thank you. So over to you guys at the spotlight. Please, can you help us spotlight them? Jeba. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I would like to ask, okay, the first question should go to our leader, Abdullah. So, you know, when I found out about IPTC, I didn't even know that it's open for registration and all. So hearing about it, oh, the time when it was being done, it was already way past the whole registration time. So, but you now, was it your positions and things you've done that made you qualified for the IPTC, or maybe your registration, maybe there was something you said during your registration that you think made you qualified for the IPTC, Abdullah?
Thank you, Glory, for such a question. Well, I remember well, just to give a quick background, when I was applying for IPTC, it was just on the deadline. So we were actually doing S4 SPE. It was the last Saturday for S4 SPE. It was on 25th. Maybe I could just suggest maybe we stop sharing the screen and we just open the video. How's that for now?
All right, you can just Jirba can share the video if you wish.
Yeah, so we can have more discussion around table thingy. Anyway, so yeah, so it was the last Saturday for SPE, and if you ask me, in this kind of applications, I think the most important thing is just to be yourself, to exhibit what you believe and what you want. If I had a special achievement, I would say that to be involved in SPE, because I think the jury, when they look at your profile and they see that you are involved in extracurriculars, it's really important. So I have been involved in a lot of extracurriculars, all the way from SPE to other type of organization like TEDx, So I think being very active in school is really important, and apply for awards, because as I think for me at least, the Energy Leader Award really helped me. And I remember, just a quick background, when I was applying for the Energy Leaders Award, I wasn't really confident, and I was actually pushed by my mentor, So what I would suggest to everyone here is have a mentor. That's number one. It's really important to have a mentor. And number two, take risks. When you take risks, doors are open, and your prayers are answered in different manners. Yeah, so that's what I have to say for that.
Oh, that's nice. Like, what I got from what you said most especially is making yourself available and also volunteering for things. I think that's one of the things that people neglect, the fact that they also, first of all, make themselves available before they get this kind of opportunities. So I'm even taking notes, because I also, when I went to your LinkedIn, I was like, wow, Abdullah has done so much, and he has done a whole lot. I was thinking, oh, SPE must have been the thing for you, but I found out that there are so many other things you did which are really nice. Oh, thank you for that. And Sarah, we'll get back to you soon. So Fatima, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lauren.
Okay, nice. Okay, when you apply, what was it for you? How did you apply, and how did you get it? The IPTC, it's very, very, it's an event that most students, in fact, if not every student of SPE, would love to attend. So how did you get to it? Just share us your experience on how you were able to apply, when you found out about it, and what you did differently to get you on the.
Okay. Thank you so much first for having me today, and thank you for all of the attendees and the speakers. First of all, I have heard about the conference or the competition itself. Imagine. Okay, so suddenly I have heard about it for the first time. Then I shared this poster with my department professors, and just opened the door for this opportunity, not just for myself, but also for other students. So yeah, a lesson from that is to bridge your connection, having a new network, communicate with others, even they are international countries. So do not isolate yourself, so you will lose a lot of chances. Just a second.
Oh, thank you so much, Fatima. You said something that was very important. Do not isolate yourself, communicate. That's really very important. I think my journey in SPE has been one that has to do with me bringing myself to the table, even though I knew, okay, at some point I was just like the only, should I say, no, I would say black sheep right now. I would say white sheep, the only white sheep in the room, being an economics student. And then everybody in the room were geologists, petroleum engineers, and all of that. So it's really nice when you were able to communicate and also meet with different people and try to get ideas from them as well and share ideas as well. That's nice. Thank you so much, Fatima. So Olin, can I call you Olin?
Yeah, you can call me Olin. Hi, Glory.
It's been 100
Nice
years.
to meet you again. Nice to meet you again.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. So what was your reaction when you got the letter? Like, what was the reaction and what did you do when you got the acceptance letter to come for IPTC?
Oh, well, okay. Actually, to be honest, I was dumbfounded because I didn't expect at all to get accepted. Actually, I was kind of desperate. So I remember checking my emails and websites every day, almost every day during November, because they said that they would send the announcement via our email in November, right? Yeah, in November. And I checked my emails in the morning when I wake up and also before I got to sleep. I haven't checked the LinkedIn of the previous alumni from IPTC to just get to know better about what kind of candidate would they accept. And so yeah, my expectations were low. So you could only imagine how grateful I am and how happy, how surprised I was to when I opened the congratulatory email.
Wow. Honestly, I just can imagine how it feels like. Honestly, I really wish I knew about IPTC. I didn't know it was open to students that time. So it was even during our SPE Nigerian Council, STSC. We had our STSC just last month. And it was at that meeting that I knew about IPTC. I was like, wow. And then I was like, oh, I wish I did this. But then it's really nice. I'm proud that it's members of SPE that went there. It's really an awesome, it's really awesome to know that you guys went there. It's really awesome. I saw some pictures we are going to show later. So Batik, what about you? When you got this invitation later, Batik, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you got the invitation letter, what came to your mind? What did you want to do first? Did you have a list of people you wanted to meet? Did you have a list of things you wanted to do or places you wanted to go see? Because for me, I would love seeing places.
Yeah.
So do you have a list of places you wanted to go and see? Or maybe there were people you wanted to meet? Maybe you had a list. What did you do when you got the invitation letter?
So hello, everyone. Thank you, Glory. It's nice meeting you again. And everyone, hello. It's nice meeting everyone on this virtual platform. It's already been 14 days, guys. We are back. So yeah. So the thing was, I did not receive my congratulatory email on my inbox. So it was, I was like that, there was a news that results has been out. So I was like, no, I might not have been selected. I was sure. I was like Ollie said, I was also not expecting to get selected. So it was not in my inbox. So I contacted all the nominees from my chapter and my college that did you guys get it? Did you guys get it? So it was like all of them said that we do not have any acceptance letter. So by the way, I am the only student from my university that got selected for the IPTC. So there were 16 nominees. So I contacted them all, the rest 15, and all were like, no, we did not get in. So I was like, oh, it's shocking that none of my friend and even no single person would be representing my university at IPTC. So we were like, oh, it's so sad. But then one of my friend called and said that there is a rejection mail as well. It says that, sorry, you could not get in. So I was like, oh, I do not have that as well. So he said that check your spam. I checked my spam and there was this email. Okay, congratulations, you have it.
Oh God.
So, that's the thing. That's the thing. It was like, okay, I made it. So I was the one representing my college. So the first thing that came to my mind was, yeah, so I find friends from my country who are going. So I started searching for them. Then we searched for some places to visit there, what Riyadh has to offer to us. And then I was sure that I had to meet the presidents of all the 4 leading chapters, surely. And then all my friends from different countries. It was such an amazing experience.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I've also had that experience when an application later, when I applied for that thing, they responded positively. I didn't know. Until I was like, I kept checking my mail and checking my mail. I was just wondering that same thing until I checked my spam, like, you've been here all the while. And then you needed to respond to them in like 2 days and tell them and confirm that you'll be available for the position. I was like, whoa, assuming I just neglected the spam. So I feel that is like an advice to everyone. Check your spams too, please. Do check your spam, because
check your spam.
Some messages, I don't know how they get shifted. Honestly, I don't know how they get shifted to spam when they are major messages. I don't just know why Gmail does that, but then everybody should just check their spam. When you're applying for things, you're making applications, you don't see it on your inbox, check your spam. So Abdullah, back to you. Where did you want to go at the IPTC? Do you have places you wanted to go? Do you have people you wanted to meet? Who were those persons? And were you able to meet them? And what was the experience like?
Okay, yeah. So I just wanted to add from Fatima's Caroline and Botik, because I think we really had a very similar story. So actually, I knew about IPTC from before, and I really wanted to go, but I didn't know application was open until the post was sent in our SPE group, right? And I was actually on the way, and my school did not get the nomination. So I was in ATCE in Dubai, and then that's when the first time I met Jackie. For those who know Jackie, I think everyone, for those who went to IPTC, they know Jackie. So she works for SPE, and then that's when I told her that, hey, my school didn't receive an invite. And just like Fatima, I wanted to share with my other colleagues. It was not about me attending the event, but someone from my university at least, to attend. So Jackie sent us the email at night. So on the deadline, it was on 25th of September, I'll never forget. Like all my colleagues also applied the same thing. And I also received the email, the acceptance email, but it was not in my inbox. It was in, those updates, it's not the proper inbox, but in the other one, because I think they sent it in bulk, so it's normal. So when I received, I was actually in contact with some people from IPTC, from S4SPE that applied, including Botik. So Botik was telling me, hey, did you get anything? And just like Olin, I used to check my email every single day because they say it's going to be in November. They didn't give any date. So me, from the 1st to the 30th of November, I'm checking my emails, and yet I'm not seeing anyone getting any response if accepted or not. And when I get the email, well, because of the uncertainty of COVID, I have been accepted in a few conferences in the past few months, and I could not attend because of COVID. So I was like, I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to keep it to myself. I don't want to jinx it, and then you announce it, and then, it gets canceled. Then I saw people posting it on LinkedIn. I was like, okay, great for them, and then I kept it for myself. I was sure because Botik told me that he will also accept it. So I was looking so much forward to meet him, but I was also looking so much forward to meet the other delegates, because I think IPTC is one of those conferences where there are students all over the world, so building a network, meeting people, it was magical, and upon arrival in Saudi, actually there was one girl, her name is Diana. If you're here, I saw, I think maybe she's here or not, but I saw people from her university. So I saw Diana and I forgot his name, but there's Arturo. Okay, Armando Turio, exactly. So I have worked with them also for other events in the past few months. So I saw them posting on social media that they're traveling, and it was the day before IPTC. So I was like, are you guys going for IPTC? They told me, yeah, we're going for IPTC. So I was really excited to meet them. And then I arrived in the hotel and met them. And at my big surprise, Olin came to me. He's like, Abdullah, do you recognize me? I was like, no, who are you? He's like, yeah, we work together for SPE. I was like, oh, really? And then we started talking. I met Botik because Botik was in Saudi Arabia for a week before us because of quarantine. And then I was looking at the app because IPTC, they have an app. So if you're attending a session, you register. So I was looking at the app, and then I see Fatma Al-Farsi. I was like, this name really sounds familiar, you know, and I know this person. So I text Fatma. I was like, hey, did you come to IPTC by any chance? She was like, yeah, I came to IPTC. I'm actually in the hotel room. I was like, really, you know? So we had a mini gathering of all of us in the lobby. So yeah, so that was what I was really looking forward in Saudi Arabia. And as a Muslim, you know, it's a holy city, you know, it's a holy land for most of us. So going to Saudi Arabia, of course, is a dream. And I got the chance to visit some of the holy places. So yeah, so I think my IPTC was very much memorable.
That's such a nice experience. Like it's just lovely and fun when you meet the people you've been meeting online, and then you're like, whoa, you can meet when we went for STSA.
And actually told Fatma, I told Fatma, you are very tall compared to on camera.
Oh, oh really? Oh, Fatma, then when I meet you, I'm going to wear my heels because I wouldn't want to be short on the start. So I'm going to wear heels when meeting with you. Thanks for that nugget, Abdullah. So that when I see Fatma, I'm going to wear my heels. Okay, that's that. So Fatma, for you, how was the experience like meeting with people? What like would you have people you wanted to meet before IPTC? Were there people you wanted to? Were there places you wanted to go before IPTC?
First of all, thank you, Abdullah, for the information about my talk. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad to see all of my peers and colleagues in the Saturday for SPE and others. Even I know some people from LinkedIn, and I saw them visit the first time in the IPTC. So it was such amazing opportunity to catch up and, you know, even to hang out with them, to have memories with them. Okay, so yeah, one of my plans to see all of these people for the first time, okay, and also to professionally to meet some people from like Kamal bin Nasser and others like CEOs or even leaders. So it was such amazing opportunity to have them or to meet them in the conference. This one, for the places, we hang out with my friends in different places in the Riyadh, and we have got a good like funny moments together, have a good memories in different entertainment places like Boulevard and other places as well. So yeah, it will be unforgettable memories.
Olin, what about you? Did you have people you wanted to meet? Did you have some places you wanted to go? Or was there something special you wanted to do in the IPTC?
Some places were special to me. Oh yeah, okay. So there was this time that when we went to a traditional market in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, together with my fellow delegates, and we have Ali Fadli here, my friend from Indonesia. He bought like some kind of Arabian, what do you call it? What do you call it?
The dress.
I don't know. Yeah, the dress, but only the hat, only the red hat, and only the hat closed. Yeah. But he used it immediately. But he didn't use anything. I mean, he wore this casual clothes, casual jacket and jeans, and everyone was staring and giggling, and we didn't know what happened or why exactly did they giggling and stuff, and they even stopped to ask him to take a picture together with him. So yeah, it's kind of memorable during IPTC.
Okay, was there any time you had any fear about the COVID-19? Or maybe there was fears that you could get infected, or maybe you had to go through vaccination processes just before the whole IPTC stuff. Was there something you needed to do? I heard you went a week before. So what's up?
Okay, so actually I got a little bit paranoia, and it's almost all the time, because it would be unfortunate. This is one in a lifetime chance to join IPTC, and it would be really unfortunate if we didn't manage to join just because of COVID-19. Actually, there was this delegate from Indonesia. Actually, there were 8 of us, but 2 of us couldn't make it there because of COVID-19. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. I made sure that I didn't open my mask unnecessarily. Even when we took photos, I kind of nervous. Should I open my mask or not? Something like that.
No. I don't like taking pictures with masks on. I don't like it. I feel like nobody would see my face. Like I could be smiling and you don't know that I'm smiling. You're just in the face mask. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry, but then I'm not going to wear a face mask whenever I'm taking pictures. I don't know.
Exactly.
No, I feel the memory. I feel the joy will be there. Like seeing those faces hidden inside the mask, and then COVID-19 has done a lot to us. I tell you, it has done a whole lot to us. But then we have to do what we have to do. So, Baltic, what about you? Did you have any fears about COVID-19, and why did you go a week before, or maybe is that personal business that I had to take you there?
Yeah, so just 2 weeks or 3 weeks before when the IPTC was scheduled. Hello, you guys can hear me, right? Because my screen is stopped here. Yeah, you can hear me, right? Okay, so just 2 to 3 weeks before when the IPTC was about to happen, we received a notification regarding 7 countries to be quarantined at Saudi Arabia. So they were like Egypt, Indonesia, Pakistan, Brazil, and India and Morocco, and one more country, and there was India. So I'm from India. Priyanka is here. Hi, Priyanka. So we were like 10. So we were like 10 selects from India, and again 2 of us could not make it to the IPTC. 8 of us made it through. So it was compulsion for us to quarantine at Saudi. So we had to go like around a week ago, so to complete our institutional quarantine there. So it was very hectic process. If it had not been for Jackie, we could not have been attended the IPTC. She helped a lot for this process. So wherever she is, Jackie is like the supreme fairy godmother to me. Yeah. She helped a lot. She helped all of us, from people coming from Venezuela. Diana Abdullah was talking about Diana. I don't know which Diana he was talking about, but Diana shared her story during the gala dinner. So like people were really in trouble, and she was the savior for all of us. She helped us throughout. Definitely.
Okay. We say we want to say a big thank you to her for having helped you guys. That's really something. And then even having, I think one thing with connections and meeting with people, where I know a lot of people, is that at some point where you can't help yourself, these people would stand in to help you enough. So I'll try and connect back while I do continue with the meeting, so I don't interrupt the meeting. Okay, so over to you, Fatima. Well, how was the gala night? I heard the first day was gala night and all. You know, when they say gala night, there's this snack over here in Nigeria. It's a sausage roll, but the company named themselves Gala. So when they say gala night, for me, the first time I heard the word gala night, I used to think they used to share gala in in large quantities there. I used to feel that, okay, gala night, when they were going to share gala, and that is just it. But then don't mind me, that was silly me thinking. But so how was the gala night and the whole dinner night the first day? How was it for you, Fatima?
Yeah, for gala dinner, maybe the first time we all met together in one room. So knowing each other, seeing each other for the first time, all of the 85 members or delegates in just one room. So that day or that night specifically together, before we even enter the room, I found Abdullah to grab our badge and take our badge and like allowance, I guess. I'm not sure, I didn't remember specifically, but yeah, before we enter the room we need to know even the name of members in your group you enter, and you take your like a gift, memorable gift for the delegates, having like a notebook. Yeah, that one. And power bag. Okay, that's so good. Okay. Okay, before you enter the room, so you have to take your badge, your like the gifts and your allowance, and even your sign in front of your name before you enter the room. So after entering, you sit in a specific table. That table considering your group number and your group names as well. Okay, I sit in my table waiting for the others. Then I have met Nicholas from US, my colleague, what do you call it? I don't want to say the name in wrong way. So Rika and Rachel and Abdurrahim. So all of these members were my colleagues in the group. Shores as well, like Jackie and Sohana, I guess. Then, do you believe in magic? If you remember that part was so funny. Okay, and yeah, then we chose our group names. And each group have described the story behind that name. Then we have got our dinners and talking to each other, hanging out, taking some selfies and some photos for memories. So this is like a kind of summary of the gala dinner.
Oh wow, that's like a lot. I now I miss STSC because one thing that's encouraged me about IPTC is that I had to attend STSC, so I don't feel much about it. So it's really a nice thing that you guys had to meet and all. Like I just could imagine how big the room is with so many students clustered in their tables and all. Like it's just going to be really nice. So how I also found out that you guys had a field trip that day. So Abdullah, how was the field trip? Where did you guys go to, and what was the experience like?
Yeah, so well, the gala dinner was more of getting to know each other, to make groups, and you know. So the next day, again in Ribos, if I remember well, Al Hit Cave. So it's one of the places where the oil and gas originated in Saudi Arabia, you know. So for petroleum engineers, well, most of us are earth scientists, right? We study the earth, either geophysics, geoscience, you know, petroleum engineering. We had some chemical and some mechanical engineers also. So learning about where the oil and gas came from, for us, it was very good, also very technical. So, for example, myself, I study petroleum engineering.